Hi, this is Louise Buyo, Visitor Services and Education Coordinator at the Cornell Fine Arts Museum at Rollins College in Winter Park. I'm here today to tell you a little bit about our CFAMily Day. We're having one today, and it's family activities and scavenger hunts and docent-led tours for you and your kids. It's free and open to the public, so we hope you come to join us. Our next one is going to be Friday, August the 8th. If you can't make it to that CFAMily Day, we also have a year-round family program called CFAMilies. It's the first Sunday of every month starting in October. And we go all year and we relate the activities to the exhibitions that we're showing. And it's a wonderful opportunity to bring your kids by, have them take an in-depth look at art, and have fun making art activities related to the concepts that they learn on their tours.
Okay. What are some of the different works that you've brought in, like in the past, and do you know anything for the public?
We've done in the past tours and activities inspired by our Matisse exhibit. That was at the beginning of 2014. We've done ones. We'll be doing a series in the fall that will be inspired by fractured narratives. That's the main exhibit that we'll be showing in the fall.
Okay.
So on themes like photography, on different types of sculpture and three-dimensional art. It goes on and on. Every series of CFAMily programs, the first Sunday of every month, relate to different artistic ideas.
Right, and the admission to the museum is free, and the events are free.
The Cornell Fine Arts Museum is actually the only free museum in Central Florida, and we're free all year round. We have free admission Tuesday through Sunday. We have free weekend tours Saturday and Sunday at 1 o'clock. All of our lectures and films and talks are free. And of course, CFAMilies and all of our education activities are free as well.
Okay.
Makeshift mirrors. So if you want to do a self-portrait, what's a self-portrait? Can anybody tell me? That's right. A self-portrait is when you make a picture of yourself. So if you want to, we're just going to go over it real quick. It's building a face. So we have, do you mind if I touch this part? I'm going to use this as an example real quick and then move it right back to you. You're going to notice that we have these spiral folders. These feature different works of art that are here in the museum that have faces. And then you'll notice that everybody's face is divided into different parts. So you can switch them, play with them. These are just examples for you to think about how is it that a face is put together. Face is eyes, nose, mouth, and then a general shape. So think about that. And then on this paper, you guys are going to make your own faces using colored pencils, okay? Now I've left mirrors on the tables if you want to make a self-portrait, which is a work of art featuring yourself. But you're welcome to do portraits of your friends or of your family members. It's up to you. You guys are the artists, okay? So don't be afraid to ask mom and dad to help you, because today is CFAMily Day. So everybody can work together. Museum. There's actually an activity happening outside where you're making a mural. So if you want to check that out, you're welcome to go cut through the museum and go through the back door, and Avery will be out there to help you with the mural. So if you don't have one of these guys, parents, I'm going to give you your eyes up here. If you don't have the schedule, you can find one up at the front and has a listing of all the activities, what time, and where they're located, okay? And of course, feel free to grab any of the museum staff too to answer your questions. Yeah? You've never been here before, but have you been to a museum before? Yeah, you went to a museum with dinosaurs? Have you guys been to a museum that has animals that live in the ocean, like penguins or sharks or fish? No? Yes, SeaWorld has killer whales. Has anyone been to a museum that's been about different cultures? Museum, the Native American, the American Indian. That's one in Washington, D.C. I'm going to need everybody to grab a seat. You guys can help up here. So right up here at the front of the sarcophagus, sorry, that was my fault, I wasn't clear. You guys could just grab a seat. It's okay, the floor's been vacuumed, so we're all good. We're going to grab a seat, that way everyone can see. Okay. So I'm going to take you around and we're going to look at some of the different works that we have in here in the museum. The Cornell Fine Arts Museum is special amongst the different museums that we have here in Orlando. And one of the reasons why it's special is because we have an encyclopedic museum. Now that's a really big word, encyclopedic. But what it basically means is that we have art from different time periods. We're one of the only museums in Central Florida that has work from the antiquities all the way to the way that you're dressed is one of the ways that we can identify the culture of this sarcophagus and the age. So you'll notice that the women are wearing draped outfits, and then you'll also notice that the soldiers are wearing kilts, and then they have the helmets with the headdress. That's how we can identify them as Roman soldiers. Wherever we sit our behinds, that's basically in the most loose definition of seat. So we're looking at the work of one of our faculty members. This is the work of Donna Hargrove. And so when I say faculty, she's a teacher here at Rollins College, and she teaches art to our college students. Does anybody here like to make art? I like to make art. Everyone likes to make art? I hope so. I hope so. We've got 4 different types of art activities after this guy, so stick around and you're going to have a lot of fun. So she teaches art to our college students. Unlike last year, but Dana Hargrove was inspired by a cairn. Does anybody have a guess as to what a cairn is? It's okay, I'll tell you. You got a guess?
A little like a cardboard box.
No, not quite. A cairn. Okay, so Donna Hargrove is from Scotland, and they have wild, open expanses in Scotland. Large fields where there might not be a lot of people that live in a certain area. So sometimes, so far we've looked at a sarcophagus, which is a type of three-dimensional sculpture. We've looked at Dana Hargrove's work, which looks like a sculpture, but is actually two-dimensional. And then we have this work by Carrie Mae Weems, the Kitchen Table series. Can anybody tell me what type of work we're looking at? Oh yes, it is a story. A very good observation. We're going to get right back to it. What type of art is this? It's not a painting. Does anybody else have another guess? Did everybody hear her? Can you say it louder for me? Okay, she said a photograph.
It's not a photograph.
It is a photograph.
No, it's not.
Okay, that's good.
Fall asleep.
How do I make my hair darker?
Your hair darker? Maybe orange. I'm not sure.
Something, you're welcome to put it on this table over here, and Eric can give you a marker if you want to write your names on it. Alright, so no food or drinks, no touching the art, our indoor quiet voices, and no running. And I think with that, we are ready to get started, okay? What's what? What was that, sweetheart?
I know there's one there in Make Merit. That's the one I go with. You know I'm not from my favorite
Da Vinci. Yes, correct. That's the Vinci. Business and Capital.